You guys, when you own your own business, things are gonna happen. All kinds of stuff that you never even thought. I mean, I always try to stay on top of stuff. I always try to stay prepared. I always try to have backups for everything that I possibly can. But at the end of the day, things happen. And I'll show you guys a clip of yesterday's video when I got home from work.
Oh, I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's never an ending, you guys. So I just talked to literally the place right down the road that does tires, and I go there for small repairs sometimes if I can't do it. Like if there's an exhaust leak and I need some clamps welded off or anything like that, I'll just call them up. But he said, yeah, if you come right now, we'll get to it, and we'll, if I gotta drop the trailer, whatever it may be. But so they're gonna do the complete swap out, the complete install. They're gonna take the old ones off, put the new ones on. I just got to bring in my trailer. I don't even got to take the tires off or nothing. And they'll get it done right now. 176 bucks, which I know some of you guys are like, that's crazy expensive. And it might be, I don't know. But my other alternative is I can wait days on end, 2 days, 3 days, wait for tires to get to me. I can get on Amazon. I could shop around, find a couple tires for $30 or $40, have them sent to me, and then, you know, then I gotta wait 2 days for the tires to get here, and then I gotta call another shop, and then I gotta ask them like, hey, can you guys do this? So the fact that I'm heading out to get my tires replaced right now, and then I'll be back home within like a half an hour, 45 minutes, that was a no-brainer for me. And I have never replaced these tires since I bought this trailer. Was it 2 years ago, 3 years ago? I literally checked on it this morning. I looked at it and made sure there was still tread on it. But I looked at the other one, and the other one looked okay. Like, I knew the time was coming. Like, I knew, like, okay, start thinking about swapping some tires out. Just now I went and looked at the other one, and holy crap, it's bare, you guys. Like, I'll show you guys after. But with that being said, now we have to focus on getting the gas can secured to the trailer, because right now, like I showed you guys in yesterday's video, and I showed you a little bit in this one, it's not looking good. It's rattling around, the screws are loose. There's not much holding it to this trailer, but you can see, like, that should be flushed up against the wall, you guys. So we're gonna take this stuff out and get working on that. You guys, this is not even bolted to the trailer. And that's the problem right there, you guys. That there was only 3 threads screwed into that wood. There was like 1 screw holding this on. This thing was literally bouncing down the road at 70 miles an hour, getting held on by 6 threads, you guys. I just wasn't thinking when I put that together. That's just stupid. That's totally stupid on my part. I really should have been thinking that through. But now I gotta drill out the holes, and I gotta find bolts that will fill those holes. All right, so temporary fix for right now. That thing is not going anywhere. I took some very thick screws, Phillips screws, that were threaded through the whole thing, and I didn't have the correct nuts and bolts that would work in this. It seems I've been using up all my spare nuts and bolts I had laying around my garage. So these two, as you can see, are definitely going to be a problem. They are sticking out, but those two, they are right underneath that board. Man, I really wish I would have hit that board. But those two are literally tucked up underneath there. I don't think they're going to be a problem. But these two we should definitely get rid of. But those are some really thick screws, you guys, like way thicker than the ones I just took out. And I'll show you, like, size comparison. Like, there's one next to the other. I mean, it's like twice the size of it. That's nice to pull out of your trailer. You guys, I swear, I don't have all the answers sometimes. That's awful. The fact that that's not good, you guys. I just found a whole screw in my trailer. I probably ran it over with my mower like a million times. Thankfully, it was not going to do any damage, but still, just when you think you're getting your life together, you're not. So that's taken care of. I'm just gonna have to grind those screws off and then go from there, you guys. Yeah, so I mean, every day there's something, you guys, and you just have to be ready for them the best you can. You can learn a lot from people on YouTube, you guys. You really can. Watch a bunch of different people, watch a bunch of different channels, check out what everybody else is doing, check out what you can do in your area, how you can add more value. There's a lot of different ways out there, you guys. It's really easy to find the information. It's just doing the right thing with the right information is probably the hard part. All right, so that's enough talking. Let's go pick up Dakota and get this day started, you guys. See you in a second. So this is the only property that has growth. Everybody else is dead, brown, looking like everybody's yard looks like this. And then you get to Vince's yard and it's just green and lush. You can still see the stripes from last week. I've had this guy for 3 years and I've never skipped his property. take my fingers off. That's good, probably. You can go over once more if you want. So Dakota and I got done mowing early. We skipped, I think, 3 lawns this week because of the dry. Everything's just dry, you guys. So we decided to spend a little bit of time getting some firewood because I am completely out. So we went to my local landscape supply store that does sell firewood, that I've bought firewood from a few times now. The only problem is this wood is definitely not going to be okay to bundle. But as you guys can see, this wood is pretty much just like, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad of a piece right here. This one's not too bad either, but like some of these are just disgusting looking. Just too big. Like this. Like these are just not pieces of wood that I can use in a bundle. Like this is not okay. This is twisted up, knotted up. It's not good. This, like, you can't really sell these in bundles. I mean, you can, but then you're just going to piss your customers off, and then they're not going to come back to your wood stand and buy another one. But as you can tell, this one's probably 6 inches longer than the other one. There's some in here that are massive. But I needed some wood. I'm completely out, and the guy that I normally get it from is not, he doesn't have any right now. And then I tried somebody else on Facebook, and they never got back to me, even though they promised they would. So I guess it's my fault waiting until the last minute, but all my wood stands are completely full. They could last another couple weeks, and then with this one I'll be able to get a little bit more in my bundled wood, like not the bundled wood, just the big stacks. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today's video, you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.